Oh, wait, a coin flip.
Oh, yes,
my
you're right.
gosh,
Oh, my God. We're going to have a coin flip on who picks tails. You're going to call heads? All right.
Yeah, I'll
Tails
call
it
heads.
is. All right, let's see. Tails never fails. It's tails again. It's tails.
Wait, do you have your list?
Yeah.
Oh, so
I'm ready.
memorized?
I was going to... No, I have it on my phone.
Oh, I didn't see your phone.
I'm Jack. This is Daniel. We're here today doing our top 10 list best movie villains of all time. Undisputed, unarguable list. Flat out.
Personal opinion, though.
yeah.
We're taking objectivity out of it.
Yes.
More or
The
less.
objective personal opinion of ours. Go ahead,
Crazy.
argue with
You
that.
heard it here, folks, people. Wait, hold it. Yes, go.
Okay.
No one will notice. We'll edit it
I'm
out.
never doing an intro again.
That was a great intro.
Oh, thanks, man.
Chill out, bro.
All right, so we're going
Come on, you
from...
kidding me?
We're going to start from number 10, work our way up to number 1. I get to go first, because as always, Tails never fails. I'd make a terrible Two-Face. You just know. All right, so my number 10, my list, top 10 movie villains, and I feel like this is one we might share. Blofeld from James Bond movies.
Not on my list.
Really?
I'm kidding. You're not supposed to know.
Oh, yeah, that's
we're
right.
supposed to
That's
reveal.
right. You're right.
Yeah.
It's. We'll probably talk about it later. I will say Blofeld, number 10.
Yeah, Blofeld from No Time to Die and great, like, Spectre. Yeah, the best Blofeld.
So here's the reason why he's number 10 and not higher, is because of the Christoph Waltz version. I do not like that. I think the twist is funny, but it's terrible that it's the same twist from Austin Powers. I'm going to spoil it. Who hasn't seen Bond?
If you it's 10 years.
Yeah, it's
Spectre's
over
like,
10
what, 10
years.
years old now, right?
Yeah, probably more.
Oh my gosh. I thought it was right around 10.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyways, the twist is that Blofeld, the main villain of the Bond movie, is actually James Bond's long lost, what is it, half-brother? Step-brother.
Step-brother or
Yes.
something like that.
Which is the same twist from Austin Powers. Just horrible decision. But Majesty's Secret Service, Telly Savalas, that Blofeld is like one of the all-time greatest movie villains. I mean, the ending, that one I won't spoil because I love that movie. But it ends very well.
Dude, it's a 50-year-old movie.
I know,
All
I know.
right. Don't
but
spoil
still,
it.
It's I know that one I want everyone to watch.
Because a lot of people who are fans of Bond may have come in the Craig or Pierce era.
Exactly,
So
yeah.
they might not know of Her Majesty's Secret Service. Because that was actually one of the last ones I watched.
Really? Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, just because, like, yeah.
Well, I'm sure we'll talk about that one in a future video, but I adore that movie. I love Telly Savalas in that one. He was the inspiration for Lex Luthor and all the DC animated shows that I grew up on as a kid, so that also probably has a nostalgia bias for me as well.
It's biased. It's your list, brother.
Everyone else, all the other Blofelds before Christoph Waltz, I think are fine. I think they're pretty solid. I like Donald Pleasance. I like Von Sydow in Never Say Never Again.
I actually really liked the intro of Christoph Waltz. I don't know why. I've always loved that intro where they're like at that dark meeting and he's
That
just
is
a
good.
shadow in the
Yes.
back.
And then he looks up.
I do like that. Cuckoo. Like, you know how I'm talking? Oh, it's sick. Well, that's an excellent pick, Jack.
Thank you.
Blofeld, excellent
10.
pick. All right. Wow, this is crazy. Number 10 for me is Lord Blackwood from Guy Ritchie's first Sherlock Holmes movie.
That's a good one. Mark Strong.
I love Mark Strong.
Yeah.
He's a great actor. I also just like how throughout the movie, he is both, because Sherlock Holmes is a very logical person.
Yeah.
I love how his character F's with the fact of, like, is supernatural stuff real?
Yeah.
He came out the grave. He's doing all of this, like, magic and stuff. And I really like how he makes Sherlock, who's such a logical person, start to doubt if the supernatural is real. Mark Strong's performance is just great. I love Lord Blackwood. He's actually kind of like menacing and creepy too.
I never thought of that one, but yeah, you're right.
I really liked him.
The first time I watched that movie, I remember in my mind, I was like, maybe it is just supernatural.
Yeah,
I wasn't
exactly.
Sure. Yeah, that's a very good pick.
Yeah, I really like that character.
I couldn't have told you his name, but...
Yeah, it was Lord Blackwood. I actually, the funny thing is, when I was coming up with my list, I had it as a Lord Blackburn. And until today, I finally refined my picks, and I was like, oh, it's actually Blackwood.
That's a good catch.
Yeah.
We would have gotten just comment about it.
Comment.
Gotta comment. Spilled water on my shirt. The first sip.
Ah, dude, you're good. You're good. Everyone knows you're a slop.
I have a drinking problem. All right. Very good pick.
Thank you.
I'm going on to my number 9 now. My number 9, and this one I just moved up because we took off TV. So
Oh, yeah.
I actually couldn't remember his name off the top of my head, but it's Michael Biehn in Tombstone.
Michael Biehn in Tombstone.
Yes, the Western
Wow.
movie. Yes, I love that movie. I adore that movie, and he's so good at it. He's
Wow.
such just a rotten criminal. I love him. He's fantastic.
That's a great pick.
Yeah, and I love Michael Biehn. He's such an underrated actor. And
Of course.
Like, I don't know. I love him.
We should do an underrated actors list one of these days.
I would, yes.
Okay,
absolutely.
Back to the video at hand. So Michael Bihn's your number 9?
Yeah, I
That's a
love
great
Michael
pick.
Biehn. He's a great villain in that movie. A great actor. Just
Great pick, Mr. Jack.
Thank you.
Great pick. Number 9 for me, and I'm shocked this is so low. It's Anthony Hopkins' Hannibal Lecter.
Wow, that
at number
is
9
low.
for me.
Yeah.
Okay, the only reason I have it so low is because, frankly, in Silence of the Lambs, he was peak.
Mm-hmm.
The film afterwards, I think that the end of that movie really like ruined him for me because he was just like kind of like
agree.
weird and whatever. It doesn't matter. I mean, dude, this is top 10 villains. There's thousands of villains out there. Hannibal Lecter is easily one of the top. Dude,
most iconic, really.
also, Mads Mikkelsen's Hannibal in the TV show is great. That's not the one I'm here specifically with.
Right, but
he is so good.
that's fair, yeah.
And I like that Hannibal Lecter, he's just really smart. I also like that he's kind of like a bit of a snob. Like, he likes the finer things.
Yeah.
Like, he's really elegant, but he's just such a sick-in-the-head person.
I know. I agree with that. I like he has his almost own code.
Yeah.
He's kind of got like a code of not really honor, but more like, I agree, snobbery of like...
Yeah, like he'll never like kill kids and stuff like that. Like
Yeah,
that's at least it shows
that
like
as well,
some class, if you will. Like he's classy.
You heard it here first, folks. We're defending Hannibal Lecter.
We're defending Hannibal. No, he's obviously a psycho, but for me, I assume he's on your list, probably higher up, but Hannibal Lecter is my number 9.
Well, I guess you don't want me to spoil it, so...
Oh, yeah.
All right, my phone locked.
Number 8, Hannibal Lecter.
Number 8. All right, here's a wild one. All right, so you didn't say animation didn't count.
Yeah, animation counts.
So my number 8 is the Beldam from Coraline.
Wow.
Other Mother. I love that. Is a terrifying character.
Wow.
I saw that movie when I was very young. It just left such an impression. And it's Terry Hatcher does the voice. She's Tomorrow Never Dies.
Yeah.
You would. That's what I would know. Adventures of Lois and Clark. She's so good in that. She does a great voice acting role. I realized because I made the list and then I was like, I don't think I have a girl on here.
I do.
I was like, I don't think I have a single like woman antagonist. And I was thinking, and I was like, first one that came to mind. I was like, yeah, she is so good.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can definitely understand the creepy factor.
Yeah.
And watching that as a kid, I'm sure that's pretty terrifying.
It's such a good slow build of that character. Very creepy and turning worse and worse as it goes on.
Well, Jack, an excellent number 8.
Thank you.
Wow,
Thank you.
very nice. Number 8 for me, Mad Dog from The Raid.
Yep.
What?
Nothing.
I love Mad Dog. He is just such a like. I like that they have to team up to beat him. I love Mad Dog as a villain. He doesn't have that many lines, but he's just so
Doesn't need it.
He doesn't need it.
Yeah,
he speaks the language of violence.
He does. That's a very good way of
He's
saying
such a
it.
good fighter. He makes such a big impression for someone who has so few words.
Yeah.
You literally are sitting here like, am I about to watch the main character die?
Yeah, I agree. Most movies, it's usually the main hero is against 2 or more villains.
Yeah.
So to have that flipped and they're still at a disadvantage is incredible.
He's great. I love him.
Yeah.
I love Mad Dog.
One of my favorite things I love about The Raid, too, that first one, The Raid as well. The first raid is they set up his two right-hand men, and one's Mad Dog and the other's like the smart guy. Mm-hmm. And the first time you watch it, you don't know who's who. Because the guy kills 2 of like his allies in the elevator, and you're like, well, maybe he's Mad Dog because he's killing people. I think that was a really subtle.
Yeah.
I don't know. I quite like. That's a very, very good pick.
Yeah. That's it for me. Number 8 is Mad Dog for me.
All right. Number 7 for me, and I'm not gonna be surprised if this is on your list, is John Lark from Mission Impossible Fallout. Henry Cavill's character.
Dude, not on my list.
Oh, really?
I know. Please explain. You get all explanation on this one since he's not on my list. I love him. He's honorable mentions, like probably 13, 14 for me.
I this is probably a case of me picking more actor than character, but he just is so good at that movie. He's such a fantastic counterpoint to Tom Cruise. He's just got such a presence, and he still manages to be kind of funny. He's an entertaining, even as a villain. He's very entertaining. I always think of that scene where Tom Cruise is hanging on the elevator. He like jumps and catches the elevator the last minute, it's lifted him up, and he looks up and it's just Cavill looking down on him with his hands on his head, and like I always remember that. It's such a good scene. I don't know, he's such a presence. The mustache is incredible. Ruined Justice League. Worth it.
He's very physically imposing too.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it lets Tom Cruise still be a short guy. And
yeah, well, because that's the funny thing is like in the first half of the movie, I'm like, oh, thank God he's on our side. You know? It's like you're kind of like, oh, sick. We get this sick soldier and stuff, and that's brilliant. I love him. It's a great pick. He's just barely off my list because I was like, I just love Henry Cavill so much. I maybe have some rose-colored glasses on.
100% me as well. I was so glad to see him be a villain too.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of glad I didn't put it on my list now because I'm glad he got his representation.
Yeah,
but sick.
All right.
Oh, so that's my number...
Also, spoilers for Mission Impossible.
All right. Number 7 for me is Kathy Bates in Misery.
That's my honorable mentions, yes.
What I really like about Kathy Bates in Misery, it's so shocking that a film that came out that long ago is so relevant now because she's the embodiment of toxic fandom.
100%, yes, of that fan culture of like, you owe me.
Yes, and I just think that like she like in the beginning you're genuinely convinced like she does such a good job of playing like the helpful person.
Absolutely,
and just her twist throughout the movie. Kathy Bates is a great actor.
I love her.
She is genuinely terrifying. She is just like really terrifying.
She's such an underrated.
Exactly. Yes, absolutely.
Titanic. She's great in that.
Oh yeah. She's
funny in The Office.
Yeah.
They brought her in later. Yeah. I'm like, great pick, man.
I really liked her in that movie. I recently rewatched that with Esther, and we not recently. That was like a year or two ago.
Yeah.
But it's just, dude, she's so scary, and what she represents as far as like toxic fandom goes, it's so relevant now.
Yeah, it's only gotten more relatable. And,
that it's just like for example, we were talking about the Odyssey, and I'm thinking, oh, here's what I expect from Christopher Nolan.
Yeah.
And I literally am just guilty of that.
Yeah, I know. And I have Christopher Nolan in the other room.
Okay.
Broken ankles.
Chris! You got them all bandaged up. So yeah, Kathy Bates at my number 7 in Misery.
Yes, a very good pick. Yeah, that's... All right. This is probably going to be a shorter... All right, well, this is definitely going to be a shorter video. My number 6... Mad Dog from the Raid.
Excellent pick.
What is really cool about that actor, I wrote down his name, I'm probably going to butcher it, but Yayan Ruhan. I don't know if you knew this. He was actually, before he was an actor, he was in charge of Indonesia's Secret Service to protect their president. Yes, he's like legitimate, incredibly deadly person.
Wow.
I really, but again, he's fantastic. He's got great, I love seeing him in John Wick, even if he got a little shafted in that movie. He's in Star Wars, The Force Awakens. Him and the other guy from the Raid, the main two characters from the Raid.
I have a blank spot too.
It's weird. They're random like criminals. Wow. They're in it for like maybe 2 minutes and get killed off.
Shame.
Yeah, it's such a waste. I know two of like the best martial artists of all time just get.
Still, wait, wasn't Mad Dog in the second one as well? The second Raid movie?
He is, yes, that's true. But as the no, he's not Hitman, but he's something. I can't remember his character's name.
Yeah. Still, though, yeah.
He was good in that as well, but I quite like Mad Dog as the character from the first Raid.
I'm glad that we both have him on our list, because I haven't seen the Raid in so long, but he just, like, dude, oh my gosh, just, like, Oh yeah. What a menace.
The bit where he gets stabbed.
Oh yeah.
And he just fights even harder as like that was like I thought it was the end of the fight, and then he just incredible.
Excellent. Great pick, Jack.
Yeah, thanks.
You are correct, objectively. All right, number 6. I know I told you I wouldn't have this one on my list. It's Heath Ledger's Joker.
Yeah, that's fair.
The more I thought about it, dude,
you kind of have to.
You kind of have. It's such a thing where like he is objectively. Man, Heath Ledger, he really sunk himself into that role so well.
Absolutely,
and I was just kind of thinking about like, oh, it's such an obvious answer, I'm not going to put it on my list. And then I'm like, well, of course I am. He's actually, he's like really great. He plays the role super well. He kind of brought his own flair to it, which was just like, like very, because like with Jack Nicholson's Joker and stuff, he's more like a joker, like in the sense of like a jester, a jester. Yes. But in that one, he's like the hit me like stuff, and I just kind of like, as Michael Caine says, he just wants to watch the world burn. A ruby the size of a tangerine.
No, precious stones.
Precious stones. Heath Ledger's Joker. He's just such a good, menacing, funny. He's so funny. He is like, and weirdly competent too.
Yeah, same.
Like in a weird, for someone who's so chaotic, he's actually really competent.
Yeah,
because there's several things he plans throughout the film that's like, wait, how did he manage that?
Yeah.
Where it's like he's actually a competent villain, but he's at the same time so chaotic in his own manner.
Yeah.
But it's almost like when the camera's not on him that he's actually like deeply planning all these things and like
thinking it all
has
out
a plan.
Yeah, multiple for everything that happens.
And even like corrupting Harvey Dent, like that's such a like good plan.
Yeah.
Like it makes sense for that's how you destroy the city.
Do you ever notice too that he switched the addresses? So Batman thought he was going to get rescue Maggie Gyllenhaal. Yeah. I agree. I think my only problem I have, and it's not even him, is that every movie after just tried to do the Joker, and I think that oversaturation has hurt him retroactively, which is not fair.
I get that. I get that.
Make your own list.
Yeah. No, but he kind of just had to be on my list. He is very good.
I can't argue that.
And another thing is, it's like, well, if you're saying everybody's copying him, they copied him for a reason.
Sign. Yeah, exactly.
The wheel is still round.
Changed.
They did it well the first time.
That's a good point, yeah. I forgot about that.
That was a stupid wheel.
No.
Are your wheels not ovals?
Wheel's square.
I love that bit in Futurama where they make the cart and the wheels are ovals. Now is not the time for that.
That's incredible. All right, that was your number 5? 6? All right, yes. Okay, so my number 5. Mm-hmm. All right, and this one, you said you had no Marvel villains.
I actually have one.
Okay, I was surprised because I'd be surprised if this isn't it. Magneto from the X-Men films.
Okay, explain yourself.
What, really?
Yeah.
Explain yourself.
Yeah, explain yourself.
No, moving on.
Magneto, objective.
No, Ian, I've never seen casting so well with Ian McKellen. I mean, he's just fantastic. He gives it so much depth. They do the classic thing of where you're like, maybe he's kind of in the right. So in the third act, he's got to just be an evil, horrible, like, actually, I want to kill everybody but mutants.
Yeah.
Why? You wouldn't get any more mutants. Anyways, it doesn't matter. No, I think he's so fantastic. It's such a great character, the origins, the fact that they managed to do a concentration camp in the 2000s and it works is shocking. And then the fact that it's such a great casting, great character, he gets 3 good movies, the fact that they could reboot or prequel it, Michael Fassbender.
Amazing.
And he's fantastic. He's just so as good. I've never seen anything cast perfectly twice. Yeah, that's lightning in a bottle. I'd say lightning in a bottle 4 times because I think Professor X is perfect cast. Both times as well.
Yeah.
I love Magneto.
Beast?
Having Magneto, I don't like Nicholas Hoult. Kelsey Grammer, my boy.
Kelsey Grammer's Beast is OG.
I love Kelsey Grammer's Beast, but no, I don't care for Nicholas Hoult as Beast. I don't think
it was a joke.
I do. No, I think even got and that bit when he's hunting, he's in Argentina hunting all the Nazis that got away.
Yep.
Again,
so good.
They made him the good guy, and then they had to be later like, well, all right, he's gonna do something really evil because he's too sympathetic. So,
excellent pick on Magneto.
Thank you.
Excellent. That's great. That's great.
I love Magneto.
Magneto's great.
Yeah, he's good villain. And his name's Magneto. How
Magneto's
stupid.
a stupid but excellent. Yeah, wait, yeah.
I know.
Stupid.
I had to be careful too because I have read a lot of the comics, X-Men comics, and I had to make sure like, okay, do I like the comic character? But no, definitely the movie one.
Okay, sick. Excellent pick.
Thank you.
Love Magneto. Magneto's great. Magneto is great. My number 5, Magneto. No, I'm kidding. No. My number 5 is Terrence Fletcher from Whiplash. J.K. Simmons' character.
Dude, that's so good. I should have put that on my list.
He honestly makes that movie.
He does.
And the great thing about him as a villain is he's kind of not like the kind of villain you can root for. But you just love him. He's like so menacingly funny.
Yeah.
I've never like you're like sitting here and you're just like, God, he's so intimidating and menacing, but he's funny.
And it's out of nowhere. It's like he'll just switch up and you're like, oh gosh.
Like he's so quippy and witty.
Yeah.
And like and just like the way he kind of like psychologically manipulates people, the way he's like, the way he just like intimidates people by getting in super close to them.
Yeah.
He is, and also just the fact of like what he represents too, which is toxic perfection.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
And you know, and almost like he thinks he's so perfect that he wants to pass that down to someone.
Yeah, and create the perfect to match him.
He feels like to an extent nobody matches his perfection, and he's just so frustrated because there's his own image of what he thinks he is, and he wants to pass that down to someone.
Yes,
but in reality, maybe his own sense of self is overinflated.
Yeah, it's
love
complex.
him.
It's interesting.
He makes that movie.
I love that he's willing to sabotage. At the very end, he's willing to just take that dude out.
That's great.
Yeah, that's incredible or petty.
You want to hear something crazy?
Yeah.
I watched that movie for the first time 3 days ago.
Really?
And I immediately knew.
Yeah.
I was just like, this, wow. Like, he's not a conventional.
Here, but
no, dude, this will last.
No, I agree. He would have been on my list if I thought of him. He is.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've always heard of the movie.
Yeah.
I now know what makes the movie. And to me, he's more memorable than Miles Teller in the movie.
That's fair. Yeah, I think Miles Teller's great.
No, he's great in the movie.
Yeah, but it's J.K. Simmons' performance. You know, my dad disliked J.K. Simmons for like 10 years. He said he watched that movie and he's like, he's such a rotten guy. I don't like him in any movie. And I'm like, it's an actor.
What about Spider-Man?
I know. I'm like, what about Spider-Man? He's like, that was before.
I love him in Spider-Man too.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that's an underrated. I love him as the yellow M&M.
The yellow
That's right. The red one's Fry.
Oh, yeah.
All right, that was your number 5, right?
That was my number 5.
My number 4 is wild, man.
I'm so excited. You've been hyping me up for this number 4 the whole time.
And this one's wild. All right, my number 4 is Shooter McGavin from Happy Gilmore.
Whoa!
Yes.
I never even thought of that.
Same, man. It took me and then...
Brilliant.
I know. I told that to a friend of mine, and he even was like, oh yeah, he makes the movie. And he does, I mean... Dude. He's in a movie with Adam Sandler.
Yeah, obviously from the second one, Happy Gilmore 2, where he's much better.
I haven't seen him.
Oh, don't watch it. It sucks.
Yeah.
PSA, don't watch Happy Gilmore 2. Just go back, rewatch the first one. Sorry, please continue.
No, you're good. No, it's got Carl Weathers, who's always funny. It's got Julie Bowen, who's great. Adam Sandler, and all this. He is somehow still the standout, funniest character imaginable. And what I love about him is that like, he's not really wrong. Like, he worked his like butt off to get to that point, and then here comes this guy ruining it for him. I kind of love that he's like almost not in the wrong, and it just drives him insane.
Wow.
I adore it. I adore Shooter McGavin, Happy Gilmore.
Excellent. That's a great pick. I never even thought of him as a villain. It's absolutely right.
When he yells at Jaws from Bond when he's doing that, where he's like, why don't you get Happy Gilmore? Oh my God! That's such a good... all right,
excellent.
Yeah, Shooter McGavin is a wild pick. But
that's a great pick. He's
a bad guy.
That is... Wow. I didn't even think about that one.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm on my number 4 then.
Yes, sir.
Number 4 for me is Denzel Washington from Training Day.
Oh,
Have you ever seen Training Day?
I have not.
Oh, dude.
I know I need to see it. But...
honestly, okay, first of all, this is definitely one where I take the actor into heavy consideration.
Right, yeah.
Denzel Washington is easily one of my top 5 favorite actors of all time.
Incredible, yeah.
He's so good. He just, and like, he in that movie is just such a like depiction of ruthless greed, but at the same time he's so effing charming.
Yeah.
But he's just so menacing, and there's like scenes where he's like beating and killing people, and he has like this smile, like this weird grin. He's just so intimidating, so menacing, and he's just so effing charming at the same time that you're like, oh, it's Denzel, man.
Yeah,
like,
man, it's hard to pull off that.
Exactly. He does it very well.
Yeah.
Also, his plan that he has, it's actually a good plan that he has. I won't ruin it because you need to watch
Thank you.
Training
Yeah,
Day.
I can't. It's been on my list forever. It's one of those.
Ethan Hawke's in it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, as his new partner.
Yeah.
But dude, Denzel in Training Day, I'm not gonna say too much because you need to watch it, but trust me, he's just, again, menacing.
Yeah.
He's got the Riz. It's bloody Denzel Washington, man. It's excellent.
Even in bad movies, he's incredible. I mean, like, even in a movie like Equalizer 2, which is, fine.
That's the one with Pedro Pascal?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's a fine movie, but he just elevates it to a whole nother
Pedro
level.
Pascal in that is my number 2.
Really? That would be the most
no.
wild pick
That'd be
imaginable.
crazy.
It's Pedro Pascal from Kingsman 2, obviously.
Lasso Pascal.
So Pascal.
Wait, he had the lasso in that, right?
He did, yeah, the laser lasso. I didn't even think about Michael Caine from
Precious Stones.
From Kingsman, but this doesn't matter.
Tangerine.
All right. Okay, so now I'm on to my number 3.
Correcto.
All right. I had to go another Marvel character. It's probably on your list. Green Goblin. Norman Osborn, Willem Dafoe.
How did I not think of that?
Really?
Oh my god! Wait.
I am shocked.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
You know what?
Dafoe's
Actually,
Green Goblin.
spoiler, because he's your number 3.
Yeah.
He's my number 3. No. Let's just both talk about him.
Yeah.
That'll be our number 3 turn.
Dude, the fact that they brought him back
Yeah.
into the newest Spider-Man movie at time of recording, the newest one, No Way Home, and he's better.
Yeah.
He's like somehow even better in that movie after all that time. I love Willem Dafoe.
Yeah. I also love the game of cat and mouse that him and Peter play, where it's just like he kind of knows he's Spider-Man, but Peter doesn't know he's Spider-Man, and it's like, oh my gosh, like when is this all gonna come crashing down?
Yeah.
Great.
I know, I agree.
He's the better Doc Ock. I actually didn't realize how similar him and Doc Ock are.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is basically like, a scientist who believes in their own project enough that they're gonna risk everything.
Yeah. And what's crazy is if Sam Raimi made Spider-Man 4, that would have been the same plot with the Lizard.
No
He was
kidding.
going to do Lizard, and it was going to be his professor with the one arm.
Yeah.
That was in all the early movies.
Sam Raimi, do it.
Yeah, do it!
You're watching this clearly.
He's got Bruce Campbell as Magneto, or as Magneto. Mysterio.
Really?
Yes. And,
Heck yeah, I'd watch it.
what's his name? John Malkovich as Vulture.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was going to have
He'd
those.
play a good vulture.
I agree.
Wow, he
Yeah,
kind of looks like a vulture.
Yeah.
John Malkovich, if you're watching, we love you.
I do.
From your best movie of Mice and Men.
Really?
No.
No. Sure, why not?
I liked him in Red.
I liked him in Becoming John Malkovich.
Was that movie where he became John Malkovich?
No, someone else becomes John Malkovich. You fool. I'm glad we can both agree. Green Goblin, man. He's so unhinged.
Yeah.
He's so wild and shit. And yet, Willem Dafoe is such a good actor. He makes him so sympathetic. And like the bits when he reverts to Norman, you're like, man, he really seems afraid and helpful. And he plays a really good split personality.
Yes, he does. Yes. And I also kind of like that he utilizes his company that he built up to make the tech for his menacing, if you will.
Yeah.
And it's just like the fact that it actually makes sense that, like, since he's a military contractor, that he can just build out his own kit. It's almost like it's actually weirdly almost getting into Iron Man territory.
Yeah, he is kind of like
a little bit,
Iron
but
Man.
Yeah.
If Iron Man was more of a villain.
Yeah. He's the better Iron Man. I'm glad that was both of our number 3. Yeah, that's great.
That's very funny.
That's great.
Again, my biggest complaint of that first Spider-Man movie is like, man, I wish they didn't have Willem Dafoe in that mask. And then to bring him back and get rid of the mask, genius, man. That
nice.
I bet when Spider-Man's just punching him, he's just laughing the whole time.
That's great.
I remember seeing that in theaters and being like, yeah, I like this movie.
Yeah, that's great.
I liked him being back in it probably more than Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. I think I liked him returning more than them.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, but he killed Aunt May.
Yeah. Oh, gosh, Marissa Tomei. Unforgivable.
Unforgivable. All right, Jack, you're number 2.
All right, yeah. Well, don't call me that.
Yeah, are we
right.
are we not done jerking off Willem Dafoe's confusingly large meat?
Yes, I've heard of that. Yeah.
Tell the camera.
No.
Okay, I'll tell the camera. Okay, guys. It was somehow reported. I don't know if this happened in the studio
For the movie
or whatever.
Antichrist.
For the what?
The movie, I think Antichrist. I think that's what it's
called. The movie
called.
was called Antichrist, apparently. Which, if someone claims to be the Antichrist, you stay away from him. By the way, lore. Anywho's, Willem Dafoe, while doing a film, apparently reports were he pulled out his meat. His
For the movie.
For the movie. And the directors or the people on the set called it confusingly large.
Yes, they had to do a stand-in.
They had to do it. They had to get a stunt actor. That thing wouldn't fit on camera. You know?
He also did Hurricane Katrina, so...
Willem Dafoe did Katrina, later video. All right, Jack, you're number 2.
All right, so when we were first talking about ground rules, we agreed characters may be bad in the first movie or so.
Yeah.
No. Don't let me interrupt you.
I was coughing.
Anyways.
I've got phlegm.
We were talking, and you said it was okay to do a character that's maybe a bad guy in an original.
Yeah.
And then becomes, maybe isn't less of a bad guy in later ones.
Yeah.
And when you said that, the first thought popped in my head, and I was like, man, that's gotta be it. Is Barbossa from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Dude, he was my number 10 before Lord Blackwood.
Really?
Yeah. Excellent pick.
I love him. Jeffrey Rush kills it. I mean, he's fantastic in all those movies, but even that first one, man, he's just perfect in that movie, man. He gives it 110%. I think all the praise always goes to Johnny Depp, I know, but I think that movie would not be half as good without him. He's just as much of the weight as Johnny Depp, honestly.
Yeah, and Orlando Bloom with his broad array of personality, or Orlando Bloom with his vibrant style and everything he brings to the motion picture screen. Jack,
Barbossa? No, it's good. Yeah, Barbossa is fantastic. I don't know if you'd count Norrington as a villain. I also like Jack Davenport's Norrington, but...
Dude, this is crazy to mention. The one thing I vividly remember throughout my whole childhood is I think it was Dead Man's Chest when they brought Barbossa back.
Yeah.
He bites into the juiciest effing apple ever, and water just runs down his face.
I know.
The apple was so juicy.
It made me want an apple.
Dude,
I remember that.
You know that scene?
Yes.
Yeah, Barbossa's a great pick, man. I love Barbossa.
I love him. He gives it all. He gives it to us all in every single one of them.
Yeah. But Barbossa pales in comparison to my number 2, J.D. Jones. No, I'm kidding. Squid face. No. Yeah. Are we done on Barbossa?
Yeah,
he's great.
Yeah,
he's really. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I like him better than Davy Jones in those movies. I know Davy Jones is kind of the famous villain that everyone always picks. Yeah. He's even in the thumbnail.
He's not on my list.
But same. Yeah. I like him.
He's in an honorable mention.
Yeah, that's fair.
For sure. Okay, number 2 for me is Magneto.
Yes, I figured Ian McKellen's Magneto.
Explain. Metal comes to him. That's sick.
Or goes. Do you remember the bit?
The coin.
I might be the only person that remembers this, but in the third X-Men movie, The Last Stand,
I think I know what you're about to say.
He picks up the bridge and he moves it, the Golden Gate Bridge, and he moves it to the island, maybe Alcatraz, and he says something, he's like, Charles moved bridges. Or Charles always wanted to build bridges. It's like, well, you moved it. You didn't build it, man. Don't.
I do not remember that. Never mind.
So niche.
Wow.
What were you going to say? Sorry.
I was going to say something about the coin, and then I realized that wasn't even from...
Oh, first class?
Yeah. The first class coin thing.
That's what you're going to do to me if I get tails one more time. You're gonna do that.
Yeah. I mean, look, Magneto's just great. We already talked about it. We already just proper jerked him off.
He's the best part of every single movie
he is really good. And like you said, they struck gold twice. Fassbender's great. McKellen's great. Excellent.
Yeah, even in the bad movies like Apocalypse or whatever. He's still so good at it.
No, exactly. Yeah.
All right.
Excellent.
All right, so that means I'm going to do some honorable mentions.
Yeah.
If you'll allow it.
I'm pretty sure we have the same number 1, and I'm so psyched.
I know, I think so too. A couple ones I wanted to name. I really like Josh Brolin's Thanos.
Yeah.
I really liked him in Infinity War. I think
Yes.
is the one. And then I remember I didn't really care for him after that. I didn't like the
in
second.
Endgame, I thought he sucked.
Yeah, same.
He's not even on my list, Endgame.
Yeah, same.
But Infinity War,
That's what took him. So I was like, he's not quite top 10, but I love Josh Brolin. He does
I
a
do
great
too.
job.
I love him.
I also like the villain from, speaking of Josh Brolin, No Country for Old Men,
Yes.
Anton.
Yeah.
Very solid.
He's great. He's great.
If we're... What's the last?
Go ahead, ruin the video some more, will you?
Wait a minute. It's heads. You wasted your heads.
That took my next heads that I was gonna get.
James Woods is Hades from Hercules.
I don't remember that at all.
Oh man, he's very funny at that. I really like.
Honorable mention Syndrome from The Incredibles.
Oh yeah.
No.
Okay, yeah, this is so shocked. There's one guy I realized I had him on my top 10, and I was like, I'm just picking it because it's the actor. His name's Yuen Wah. He's a Hong Kong actor. He was in. You probably know he was the landlord in Kung Fu Hustle. He's in Shang-Chi. He's got bow and arrows. He's had a great run. Iceman Cometh. Dragons Forever. Super Cop. He's the brother they break out of prison in Super Cop. None of his villains are really would be on my top 10, but he's just always plays a great villain. I love him in everything.
I like Ralph Fiennes as Voldemort.
Oh, yeah. That's a good pick.
Wow.
I'm surprised that's not in your top 10.
No. I mean, I like Harry Potter. I love Ralph Fiennes. Yeah. I recently rewatched The King's Man.
Yeah.
It's actually easily my favorite Kingsman franchise movie.
Yeah, that's fair. What about
Have
Argyle?
you ever seen it?
What about... No, I hated Kingsman 2 so much.
No, I hated Kingsman 2. I'm saying
I couldn't watch The Kingsman after Kingsman 2.
Oh, you should really watch it. It's actually really solid.
Yeah.
I'm not even playing.
I know.
Depending on the mood, I like it more than the first one.
All I know about is the post-credit scene.
In what? The King's Man?
The King's Man, yes. Yeah, that's a wild thing to pull in. Also, Boddicker from RoboCop.
Oh,
the dad
sick.
from That 70s Show. He's great. And then there was a couple that I was thinking about. I was like, I don't know if this counts. Apollo Creed.
That counts.
Yeah.
It counts. Apollo Creed's a great one.
Shoot, then he might bump someone off because I really love Apollo Creed. But
villain-wise...
He's not really a bad guy. He's not doing anything bad. If anything, he gives Rocky his shot.
Yeah, but he also, talks down on him.
Yeah, but that's just fighting sportsmanship.
I get that, yeah.
Rocky's got the worst support group I've ever seen in my life.
No one catch me.
No one believes in him except Apollo Creed, the dude that's
crazy.
Everyone else is like, give up, Rock. It's like, come on, man. He's doing his best.
I love that, I don't know if you saw Family Guy did a thing where they were like, Rocky, you gotta fight that Martian or whatever. He's like, hey, where's oxygen for me?
This is so good. I know what you're talking about.
Yes.
Doc Ock, Spider-Man 2, Alfred Molina. He's good, but it's more the arms. He's not really the villain. It's
Topher Grace's Venom. Spider-Man 3.
Brother, only one person agreeing with you.
Yeah, my son.
Me too.
My 2-year-old son loves Spider-Man 3. He'll he'll be like, Spider-Man. He'll ask me to watch Spider-Man. If I turn on 2, 1, anything, he knows within minutes that he's not watching Spider-Man 3, and he's like, change. And I'm just like, he's 2, and he already has a favorite Spider-Man. Yeah.
He picked well.
I mean, yeah, you could go worse.
There's worse. Darth Vader, I didn't know if he counted. I mean, he is a good villain, but there's just so much of him out there, and so much of him sucks. I like Darth Vader in the first 3 movies, but I figure if I pick Darth Vader, I'm also having to include little kid, him. I'm having to pick all the cartoons and stuff. It's like, there's too much of him.
Fair. Well, but to be fair, we actually were taking certain continuities.
True.
For example, with Hannibal Lecter, I specifically did.
That's
Anthony Hopkins.
Well, that's different.
So yeah.
I would say it's a different universe.
Fair.
Magneto's same character, 2 actors, but
yeah, fair
continuity.
Fair.
I'd argue we're okay.
Okay, fair enough.
Darth Vader, I don't know. It wasn't my favorite. And then
who's your number? Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry. I had to throw a Yula from Jet Li's The One. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie.
Yes, I've seen The One.
Yes. The ending scene is the best part. I have that bit memorized.
Yeah.
I am Yula.
The One's great. I love The One.
Seriously underrated, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, that's not. I was just picking that for...
No, you're good.
I love that ending. All right.
Wow.
So my number 1 pick, and it's probably going to be spoiled, Hans Gruber from Die Hard.
Wow.
Yeah. That's my number 1.
Explain yourself.
Just Alan Rickman's
Great pick.
first movie appearance. He had only been in theater and plays before that. This is his first movie thing, and he just kills it. He's the only villain. I know he's in the wrong. I know he's the bad guy. I want him to win.
He's great.
I root for him. He's cool.
He's so effing cool.
He's so cool.
Yeah.
International thief and...
Jack,
Yeah.
sorry.
No.
I totally agree with you. I love him in that, and he is just one of the very few ones that are like, he's just so effing cool.
Yeah, he's incredible. I love him. He's got a fantastic death. He's got one of the all-time greatest death
That is a
scenes
great
ever.
death.
He's funny. I don't know. I love him. I love his plan. It's so genius.
Yes,
Just everything about him works. I love Hans Gruber.
He's a great villain. I am kind of shocked it's your number one.
Yeah, really?
Wow. Hans Gruber, that's great.
I was just thinking, every time I thought about all the other villains in comparison, I'm like, I just like him more. He's just cooler.
I have a hot take.
Yeah.
I liked him better as the villain in Robin Hood.
Really?
No.
Okay.
But I thought he was a great villain in Robin Hood.
Yeah, he's a good villain.
I forget that was Alan Rickman.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
he's good. He was almost in Star Wars. He was almost in Return of the Jedi.
Who?
Alan Rickman.
Was he almost Kylo
No,
Ren?
the Sheriff of Nottingham. No, Alan Rickman, his first movie would have been Return of the Jedi, but they didn't do it.
Wow.
There you go. The
Sick.
good story basket.
Good story basket.
Useless trivia.
Honestly, this is actually crazy. This is a terrible time to put this in. I have another honorable mention.
Oh, go for it, yeah.
Mark Strong from Kick-Ass.
Ooh,
I
yeah.
really liked him in that movie.
Yeah, he's very unpleasant.
He worked, and he was like, I like that he did his own violence.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I like that he was actually very physically imposing and a good fighter.
Mm-hmm.
He's funny in that. Also, it's just freaking Mark Strong. I just love Mark
so
Strong.
Good, yeah. Great in Kingsman.
Yeah, dude, he's gonna be on my underrated actors list.
This might as well be the Kingsman
The
episode.
Kingsman podcast. Tea, crumpets. Yes. Wow.
Men, kings.
You want to know what my number one is?
Yeah.
And this is not like me trying to be objective or like.
Yeah, well, you thought we were gonna have the same one.
I thought we were gonna have the same one.
I know who.
And I was really disappointed when it came up in your honorable mentions.
Oh.
It's Darth Vader.
Yeah, that's fair.
And that's taking the whole continuity into account, which hurts. Look, Phantom Menace, he sucks.
Wait,
But he's an effing kid.
Yeah, it's no fault of Jake Lloyd.
Yeah.
He deserves better.
Don't get me wrong. Like, when you're a kid, every kid is weird. And okay, also the whole Padme romance thing. Yeah, that's a little odd. You're going to have to explain that one, Padme.
Yeah.
Because he got old and you didn't.
18 at the time, the actress.
Yeah. You have some explaining to do. So for me, it is Darth Vader.
That's fair.
And, okay.
He redeems himself, but that's true.
Okay, sure he redeems himself, but he dies.
That's true, yeah. Well, maybe not redeems himself, but he's still... he's
still...
sacrificed to the right thing.
I think he shows that there's still that kind of good side to him, even though he's the most menacing thing. I like his turn to evil. It kind of makes sense. I like that it's weirdly a romance story.
Yeah. No, that's true.
And how it's like...
tragic.
And I think that one of the things that hit me the hardest was I was sitting there and I'm like, what would I do? I put myself in his shoes. I'm like, what would I do to save my wife?
Kill kids.
Kill kids.
Just a whole order of
Master Skywalker, what do we do? Yeah, funny enough, Esther loved that movie till the kids died. Which, to be fair...
That's fair.
Yeah, to be fair, if you're a mother of three,
I wanted Vader on the list, but I don't know, man.
You know what did it for me?
What?
Okay, so first of all, I was rewatching... I love Anakin.
Yeah.
He's such a good... him and Obi-Wan's dynamic is so good.
Yeah.
Now, to be fair, their dynamic, I think, is made better by Obi-Wan.
Yes,
Obi-Wan is the more compelling one of the two.
Yes, I agree with that.
I like him enough in the first two. I like seeing his downfall. He's actually also... When you look at how... oh my gosh, wait, Hayden Christensen. I also really like that he genuinely practiced sword fightings for hours hours and hours a day.
Yeah, they do fantastic work in those.
And he really brought it into there. And I think that a lot of some of the weirder acting stuff was a bad script.
Oh yeah, I agree. I don't
think
hold
a lot of it was
him.
poorly written. I don't hold that against him, but my biggest thing is I don't know why, and this puts it at the top for me. Darth Vader in the 4th Star Wars has the coolest villain entry
He does.
ever. When the sperm hat guys are all shooting at him and stuff, and then it's just like
They're bike helmets.
bike helmets, whatever. Me and Esther call them the sperm hats.
Wild word.
Crazy, but. Dude, whenever there's all the smoke in that corridor, and that saber just zoom.
Yeah, that is good.
It's easily one of the coolest intros ever.
I know.
I like that he redeems himself.
Yeah, yeah. Same. No, I love that. That's probably my favorite part of it. I love the 3rd movie. I like it. It's like almost like a Greek tragedy. It's like an epic, you know. I like all that. It's just that, I don't know. I just feel like every single appearance after probably those first 2 movies.
First 2, as in
New Hope. And
okay, I get you. No.
Empire Strikes Back. I think everything after that kind of takes away him as a villain, which is not a bad thing. I like that he gets humanized in the 3rd one, but I don't know. I just feel like he loses something for me.
He loses some of his villainy for you.
Yeah, he does. He just, I don't know. And then there's so much of him in that continuity.
I think that our biggest difference is that you don't like to see people be redeemed.
I think the biggest...
Shame on you.
No, that's... The Empire Strikes... Return of the Jedi, goodness, is my favorite Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
Easy. I love that. I love that whole ending.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. Did you ever see the Kenobi show?
Did you ever see Revenge of the Sith's New Hope?
What?
I'm joking. Sorry. No.
I don't know. Have you? I don't know if you ever watched the Kenobi show, but it's so bad, and he's in it, and it feels like they just have to cram him into every single thing. Like he's contractually obligated to show up. I
liked him in the Clone Wars.
I think he's just been ran into the ground.
Fair. And you know what it actually might be? It might be that all I know of him is Phantom Menace to Return of the Jedi and Clone Wars.
Yeah, that's fair.
That is all I know of him, and I love him in all of those.
That's fair, yeah.
And to me, I think just seeing his rise and fall and his redemption in the end, there's enough there that I love his character. I love him as a villain. Again, there's just something about his intro that is just so... scary and cool.
He's very intimidating.
And also, I think that he has one of the best looks.
Yeah.
I also like the way that the way that the other troopers, the Imperial,
stormtroopers, Imperial,
the way that they fear him, and just the way that if you f up around him, you're fish food.
Yeah, he just kills you.
He's so menacing. He has such a cool look to him.
Yeah.
He has such a cool intro. I love him.
He's got some good one-liners.
Yes.
Where he chokes that guy and he's like, apology accepted. That's pretty good.
He's like,
man.
Yeah,
just like him.
He's like, no, I love him. He's easily my favorite villain.
I didn't expect that, man.
And I think that a lot of it is the tragedy of watching the 2nd and 3rd movie as an Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith. I think just him and Obi-Wan's dynamic, it just makes him so much more of a tragic character to me.
I agree. Yeah.
And the fact that he was doing what he did to save the woman he loved.
Yeah.
There's just something so tragic and real about that, and how it kind of turned him into a monster. And I think just his final redemption in the end, it just brings it in a really nice bow for me. He's a really deep character, and I get what you're saying is that his depth is killed a little bit by him being overplayed and overused, but you got to realize I never got that.
That's fair. Yeah, no, I agree with that.
Because that's my thing is I've really only seen those 6 of him and Clone Wars.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, but
he does have a really good character arc to those first 3, the original movies too. I quite like that. I like in the first one he's kind of like a he's not really in charge. It feels like in that first one he's just kind of going through the motions. And then the second one comes and he knows he has a son. And you see he's a lot more desperate and violent. He's killing his own men. He's desperately trying to get him. Mm-hmm. And then the third one, because he wants, his son to work with him. Yeah. That's his plan to betray the Emperor. And then by the third one, the Emperor knows about it, wants, Luke there with him. And the third one, he's just tired. He's just he's just kind of I don't know. I really it's a good character arc through it all. I understand completely. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. That's it.
Yeah.
That's
There we
our
go.
list.
There's our top 10. Congrats.
Dude, congrats to you. I was so sure that was your number one because
Vader,
he
yeah.
had not been. He couldn't have even made your top 10?
I didn't see
That's
the
okay.
top 10.
I love him. I love him. Really, really do.
That's
him
fair.
and Anakin, and he's a very compelling character for me.
I guess I'm just probably too bitter on Star Wars
Hey,
now.
dude, don't
I
even
just been
sweat.
burned
Don't
out. I
even sweat. Yeah. Yeah, I like that I still like Star Wars.
Yeah. I liked him in Rogue One. Did
Oh,
you ever
yeah,
saw
yeah,
Rogue
yeah,
One where
yeah.
he kills all those guys. That was
Yeah,
pretty
he
fun.
kills all the semen helmet guys.
He's just, that's all
Yeah.
he's doing, man. He just
Yeah.
slicing through them.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, guys, that was our top 10 favorite villains.
There we go. Who had the better list?
Yeah, who had the better list?
Let's just say, does Darth Vader wear Armani suits? I don't think so.
Yeah.
Oh my
Hey, we
gosh.
both had Bad Dog.
That's for the fan to decide.
Yay! Who did we share on our list?
Mad Dog, Magneto, Green Goblin. We had a couple good ones.
Did we have Hannibal? Did you have Hannibal?
I did not have Hannibal. I probably would have done him as an honorable mention.
Yeah, you can be wrong.
I would have did Tony Leung from Shang-Chi, and I was like, it's only because of the actor. Because that's
Fair, fair.
I just can't believe you didn't have Michael B. Jordan as
Killmonger?
yes, Killmonger. Thank you.
Yeah,
Really
yeah.
good in it.
That's an honorable mention for sure. I really like Michael B. Jordan. Again, I think that's one of those where I was just sitting here and I was like, would this character be... Actually, he is a pretty compelling character.
Yeah, he is. I like that's another
Part
one where
2!
that's another one where you're like, well, he's kind of in the right because he's like, hey, we should have probably stopped slavery, and then but then the end of the movie's like, we gotta kill everybody. It's like, come on, like they keep doing that.
They do keep doing that. Yes.
Man. Yeah.
Excellent.
And then of course Michael Keaton's Vulture is good.
Oh,
Forgot
Michael
about that.
Keaton's
Like,
Vulture.
Gone all day. I'll stop.
Yeah, we will. For your sake, people.
Yeah.
We hope you enjoyed. Who had the better list?
Thank you for
Really get in
watching.
the comments. And actually, obviously it was Jack. But
No,
Jack's just better at film than I am.
What are you talking about? It would have been you.
What would set me apart? Would it be Kathy Bates? Kathy Bates is a great pick.
I know. I
Or
can't
Terrence Fletcher.
I can't believe we don't have any animated ones.
I like Kingpin from Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
Yeah. I like Vincent D'Onofrio Kingpin from the Daredevil show.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, yeah.
Spoiler much? I'm joking.
Beloved hero Kingpin.
Beloved. Yes.
Savior of New
when
York.
he pinned those kings.
New York never had a better mayor.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah. If we had included TV, I would have picked Ben Linus from Lost.
If we had to include a TV villain,
Larry from Burn Notice.
I think that oh my gosh, I can't even think. I hardly watch any TV shows.
Yeah.
Maybe, I was going to say Moriarty from Sherlock, but nah, he's only cool in the books.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't like him in the second movie as much. He was a step down from Mark Strong in the the Guy
I
Ritchie
agree.
movies, yeah.
I agree. Animated villain. Dude, you really put me on the spot here.
Jeremy Irons as the Lion King bad guy. Scar.
Scar. Actually, Scar would probably be a good pick.
pretty good.
Yeah. Thank you for making my pick for me. And thank you for joining the Jack
you.
and Daniels podcast. Jack and Daniels, plural. That for copyright issues. For copyright reasons.
Oh, right, not ownership.
Yeah.
Plural. Yeah. Distinct. No alcohol.
Yes, no alcohol.
Just Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew rag. I gotta cut that out.
No, it's gold.